What's up, Fire fam? My name is Kiahonfire, and welcome back to Conan Exiles. Today I'm looking at a very special map mod. Yes, this is another map mod, but it's kind of more like an extension onto the original Exiled Lands mod, and that's how you would load it. It's called the Isle of Tir-Na-NOg. I hope I'm saying it right. I'm possibly getting it wrong, but yeah, it's I'll link it in the description down below. You can see it for yourself. Now, this lovely individual has made a custom map additions onto the original map. So, like a few other map mods that are out there that edit the Exiled Lands, a lot of the desert area now has like savanna grass on it. It actually contrasts really well with the green. I'll have to show you later. But it does keep some of the sand as well. It just perks up the area. The unnamed city is now like a jungle, and they have segregated the map into different coordinates, which could be a little bit confusing. Could do with like a toggleable option for the borders or not, but I like the idea. It's different. And then they also have this custom bit down here, custom bits around the edges of the map all around here, and then this whole upper coordinate on the right is different, and that's what I found so far with this one. So it's a pretty decent mod I've seen so far. Oh yeah, they changed this bottom bit as well. Of course, it's in beta phase, so it's not totally finished yet. Do not expect to come in and find a totally finished mod. It's still being made and created. One of my only gripes, though, has got to be the fog. There is a lot of fog on this map. However, if you're down on the ground level, you're not really going to notice it unless you're flying above. One of the things I especially like on this map is how they have, like, pathing to everywhere. A lot of custom maps or extensions don't really think about paths to go to places. They just make these massive mountains and there's no way to get up them. This one actually kind of thinks about it. I found a lot of pathing to different places. There's some ruins about. There's awesome little additions like that. And I just found this camp the other day. It's really, really cute. I do like it. I don't think it's populated from what I've seen, but all the same, it is very sweet and nice. They got all these little buildings that you'd find in like the Nord area all together. Some of them are missing their textures. Of course, that's to be expected with things in creation, so don't mind that. But all the same, it is pretty nice and cozy here. You could imagine a quite nice little camp here as such, and all sorts. A little community of such. I don't know what they're going to put here, but we'll see. We'll see in the future. They also have a lot of areas like these with just ruins sticking out of them. One thing I would say that would make this map even more awesome is if you had some like custom NPC camps going along the way. I can see there's already some like thought in some places about that. However, it would be nice to see some more, you know, life in this kind of area. So, you know, some more NPCs or animals. A few animals about, but not a lot of cultural life in this kind of area. However, you know, again, it's in progress. But no, there's lots of little cute areas. There's another nice little one that I found the other day. Let's slow it down a bit. Let's have a look at this area. Got these stones. You got these little people that you'd usually get on the Isle of Sipter, patrolling the area. Some nice cultural life. And this very beautiful tree in the middle. We also got some like little swampy areas around as well in the area. This one's quite a nice little place I found as well. Goes down into a big old valley. You go down the waterfall, go and find all this like rich foliage, and then you go down more, and it leads down into a massive hidden lake, which is pretty cool. Remember, if you are using something like this mod, then you will need, of course, the green wall mod, or at least some pippy portals to get through to it, because you wouldn't be able to get into this kind of area otherwise, since it's beyond the green wall. Do mind though if you have like custom mods such as EWA or AOC. A lot of the time the green wall mod can mess with spawns like that, and you'll end up getting them spawning in 000, and it will be a little bit messy, so you might need some control on that one. However, in a single player it probably won't matter so much. Now they got some nice stuff here. There's even a little cave I just found. How cool. Little ruin area. There's all sorts of little secrets you find around the place on this one. This one's got a few little mazy parts, and then you come out this other door into this little area, which I imagine perhaps they're making it into something else. Oh no, it actually connects to the other part of the jungle, which is really, really cool. And where does this go? Does it go anywhere? Yep, this does. This comes out the other side, so if you didn't want to go through the little area of that, you can. So there's a lot of little fort here. Also over here's a little ruin I found. It's quite nice as well. It's got little bats in it. Get through here. Whoop. And you got some Jill walking around. Some ruins. This poor old dude. Now this area is traditionally the broken highway, but this time they've got more kind of mangrove forest here instead. They've got some tree bits, jungly bits, all sorts in here. Pretty cool all the same. It could be a good area to start out in as well, since it's got so much foliage, trees, stones, everything you need in here. Bushes is very rich in those kind of resources, so it's a lot better of a broken highway. These days, there doesn't really seem to be too much that wants to eat you here either. Right now in this current version anyway, and there's even some nice loader spawns, as you can see. Yeah, a lot of the old breaker stuff is underwater and submerged. The sea has come. Sipter has come to the Exiles lands on this one. There's even some metal nodes around the place as well. So it's quite a nice little addition. It's very different from what you'd usually expect anyway on the broken highway. So I was a bit shocked when I spawned into it. I was like, what the hell is this? Like earlier, I was talking about a nice change in colour. I do prefer savanna grass in this area. I'm not going to lie, over sand. Actually looks proper decent. And then, of course, with all of this, usually you get the problem with the maps where people will not fade biomes into other biomes very nice. It usually looks very wonky. These people have seemed to kind of blend it okay together. Probably not the best example here. But you got the dead grass going into the green grass. Especially one of the areas I really quite liked, actually. This whole area you got over here was probably one of the nicer bits that converts into this. So you got this grass, it models into this other grass. Then you got the other biome going over here. Instead of just having like a straight cut desert yellow to green, it actually goes pretty nice. Actually, for this angle, it does look pretty nice and decent. With the grass shades going different, and then it gets richer green the further up the path you go. And as you can see, this is definitely not here usually, but they've painted it with some more Highland themes, and then it goes straight into the normal texture you'd be used to over here. So I actually do like how they thought about the transition as well in some of these places. Now, no, this is not done at all yet, but I thought I'd have a look at it as well. There's some Sky Islands they're working on in the distance. They are not done yet, of course. And then they have this crazy kind of tar river. I believe it's tar or oil, because that's usually what it would look like. Excuse me if I'm wrong. You got a few bosses around the place. Of course, it's very unfinished here, so, you know, don't judge it too hard. But it's different, you know, and they got some different things going around here, like fire skeletons. You get them on Sipter, but they've made a theme out here. Red glowing mushrooms, red lotus. They got a few bosses tucked away in here as well. Here's another one, the spider one. So again, not finished yet, but I kind of like the vibes going on here that they're going for. There's also supposed to be like a massive castle in some place, but I could not find that. It looks massive, but I just haven't found it yet. So if you guys know where that is, do let me know on the map. But there is a massive castle someplace around here. Like I said, there's a lot of little hidden bits and bobs in this place, and you're not going to find them all in one sitting. One of these places I really do like as well is what's supposed to be Set City Harbour. It's not done yet, but again, with the pathing, there's a way up all the way from the bottom up to the top, as you can see. So yeah, not done yet, but there is a way all the way up. It goes through caves and all sorts to get up to the top. And then there's literally just Set City over there. And in there as well, they've changed some of the colours of the buildings from what I'm seeing. I don't know if they're going to change it all to that kind of white colour they're going for there. We also got some flying grass. But I mean, it's different. They got some different texturing here. As you can see, you have a little white Set City as well instead of orange. It does look pretty nice. It reminds me of a kind of Greek town instead of, you know, ruined yellow. Yeah, as you see, massive downfall, but stairs all the way back up again. They thought about it. And then you have like this mesa of places you can go. Yeah, let me know what you think about this map. Do you like it? Would you like to see some more of this? And what do you think, you know, in general? I quite like it. I think it's promising. And with the way this person's going about things, if they keep going with it, I think it could be something really special. Yeah, I thought I'd have a more of an explore today and have a look at some more workshop items, because I like to see what people make and all sorts like that. Also, if you like the armor I was wearing in this episode, look up Grim Productions. That is someone that makes different custom armors. It can be a little bit racy, but there are some nice pieces in there as well, if you're not so much into the racy stuff. But if you are the racy stuff, yeah, it will definitely tick those boxes. But anyways, thank you for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.